Hey guys, I just did a show. Fuck. What am I talking about? A little rant. That's better. About Matt Walsh, his advertisement, the abortion shit. But the actual show that I was watching, there's where that word comes in, of Matt, he was talking about Cleopatra being portrayed as a black woman and how white people are outraged. It's funny. Because I know a lot of black people that were outraged about her being betrayed as a white woman back in the day because all the evidence shows that she's a black woman. I bet I can even find a little more evidence on a video that I know of, and I'll put it in the description maybe of this video if I can find it. It's just a church sermon, but it's a very historical one. Anyway, see, we found Cleopatra's sister. We found the burial site, or half sister, whatever. Black woman. We've got drawings of her, or not drawing, but like descriptions of her with her cornrows and stuff. Black woman. The lips and all that kind of stuff. Black woman. And I don't think our today's Hebrew quite portrays what the actual Hebrews look like, because when you look at the Native Americans, right, those are the lost 10 tribes. And then you look at the African Americans, and those are the other 2 tribes. Or 3 tribes, actually, because there's 13 tribes right now. 1 tribe is the betrayer. Shit. Right there on the tip of my tongue. I know Manassas took over, but it's just like there was Jesus and his 12 disciples, which is 13. But Judas was the betrayer, right? He was the bad guy mixed in with the good guys. And I think that's a common thread. Anyway, so when we look at them, we see that, okay, the 10 tribes went through Japan, and Japan was already using the trail to get here to North America. And so there was a mixing of people there with the Japanese. So they got a little lighter. And but not much. When you look at like Mexicans, before they speak, you could easily, a lot of them, confuse them for African American, especially like a lighter colored African American, for sure, right? So that's where I kind of think we're probably closer to the actual Hebrews. Would be maybe the like a Mexican would be the actual color of, or you know what I mean? Like Cleopatra should be probably portrayed by by a Mexican woman, because that's to my eye, I would say that those were the tribes who didn't interbreed or intermingle with the Japanese. I'd say that the natives did a lot more of that. And then the African Americans, or the other 2 tribes, obviously got it, in intermingling with the African Americans, and got darker and got their hair more woolly. So now I know that the wool, when in the Bible, when their hair just is described like wool. Uh, there's even at least in one place there's a qualifier where they say as white as wool, not as curly as wool. But I do think there's something to that where Jesus had hair like wool. I don't think his hair was white, especially when he was young. I highly doubt he was gray or white until he was. I doubt he ever was because he died young, 30s. Um, so there you go. I think that portraying Cleopatra as a black woman is closer than Elizabeth Taylor portraying her as a white woman. Egypt is in African continent. It's on North African shores, and you know, white people were on the other side of Israel, like way up north, nowhere near Egypt. We're there now. Yeah, for sure. We took right over, but that's fine. Everybody's everywhere now. So that doesn't account for anything. That's just whatever. So, anyhow, just my thoughts on it. Keep it short again. Have a good day, everybody.